wet, and it's been raining, and it's getting a little cool. How you doing, Kenny?
Arish.
Arish, little Arish. Welcome to Wayne County High School Oregon football, everybody, live from the first time ever from D'Iberville, Mississippi, for the last non-district game of the year. But never mind. I hear.
With Marshall Wood and Kenny Odom.
All right, Warrior fans, let's.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wayne County High School Oregon football, coming to you live for the first time ever from D'Iberville, Mississippi, for the last non-district game of the year. Our captains for tonight: Malik Blakely, Lee Moss, Jaron Davis, and Maureen Leverett. We don't know how the toss went, Kenny. Do you know? Were you able to see it?
Well, they threw the coin.
They threw that coin, didn't they, buddy?
Somebody caught it.
You know, it's hard to believe this is the first time we've ever been here. Ever.
Yeah. Here, there's their playing field is at the middle school, actually, and I think you were saying they've got plans or got a field under construction or going to have at the high school, but boy, it's a nice field. I mean, it was a high school field here at one time because it's the home stands over there.
They got
mighty big for junior high.
They got turf, and a track,
and it's nice. Got a big old Warrior painted at midfield. And
you got it looking good.
Spears on the 28-yard line.
All kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, got a big old scoreboard. Got lights and everything.
Lights and everything, as Andy would say. Lights and everything.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of men run out of one end of that outhouse down there.
Wayne County's going to be kicking it off. Gonzalez is getting out there. We hadn't seen the bunch from the return bunch come out yet, but they're going to be long and lean, looks like, over there, Kenny.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them dressed in all black.
Yeah.
Gold numbers. It sounds impolite to say yellow, but we'll say gold.
Yeah, that's gold sounds good. Gold is good.
War Eagles in Auburn, all white.
All white.
And our 5'1" kickers lining up Marshall to kick.
Getting ready to go. Our super fan of the week this week. Give a shout out to Marvin Chapman. We appreciate Marvin. And there's Ronnie got one going around. He got one going around. It's going to bounce a couple times. They're going to pick it up and get tackled out about the 40. I believe it's going to be hard to see too because we're just over. There's a low set of bleachers. We're outside. We're under a tent. Been raining. And
a low vantage point.
We have a low vantage point. We're just about a little overhead high from those guys on the field. So they're backing them up to the, well, no, it's at the 40, isn't it, Kenny?
Yeah, it looks like
40-yard line on the first.
It is. Nosed up against the far side of the 40.
All righty. Here comes the Iberville with their first snap under center. Going to hand it straight ahead and going to have a nice gain. Probably
about 8 yards.
Yeah, it looks about like 8. They just ran it straight up the center, straight up the middle, and did one of those join in and push kind of things. Be second about 1 or 2, huh?
Looks like number 34 was a ball carrier, maybe.
We'll go with that. You won't get any argument out of me. Can't see anyway. 2nd 2. There's another handoff, Kenny, and some running room.
Dive.
Going to cross midfield, going to get probably down to the War Eagle 46 or so, and we've got a first down for the Warriors of D'Iberville.
Looks like he's got it to the Wayne County 47. No, I believe you're wrong there, buddy. 47.
And here they come. There's going to be a toss around the left side and going to turn upfield, and going to be a nice gain, another nice gain, Kenny. Probably get about, 5 or 6 on that one?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Andre Crosby on the carry.
Crosby on the carry for the Warriors.
Looks like the 44-yard line of Wayne County, so that's 3 yards. And I'm not able to see the running back numbers very well.
Here we go, up to the center man in motion. There's going to be a handoff around the right side. He's going to try to turn upfield, Kenny, and pretty well defended. It's hard to say what he get 2 or 3 out of that one.
He got down to the 45, or the 40, I'm sorry.
Bring a third down, and it looks about like 2. I'll give a shout out to Ken Roberts, our video man tonight. Jack West. West Computers running a stream for us. We all down here in the wet, and everything's working so far. So we'll see how this transpires. There's another handoff up the middle, Kenny. They're going to get him.
He's
pretty quick.
Short. I think. Well, I mean, he is short, but I mean, he's short of the line of game.
It'll be 4th and a short yard.
Jaquan Havard on the carry.
Keyshawn Poe's checking in, and
I think the ball's around the 39-yard line, maybe.
I believe that sounds about right. And Mills checks out. All right, we need a fumble snap right here. If they don't, they're going to toss it to the left. He's going to go out to the left side. Kenny, I believe he's going to get his first down. So he's going to get down there. Might have crossed the 35.
Yeah, I think he's doing a 34.
On the carry.
You probably heard it over the PA, Butler for the Warriors on the carry.
The ball in place on the War Eagles 35-yard line. The game.
T.J. Evans out there. We see him, number 11, up front. Jaden Pitts, the other defensive end out there for you. Elijah Cooley. Going a little pass out here, what we call a flat, and it's caught, and he's going the wrong way, Kenny. The best thing he could have, well, if he'd have been on the ground, it'd have been a fumble, so he had to catch it. But
he didn't have a choice.
He lost a pretty good chunk right there, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a swing pass, and when the quarterback threw it, it wound up being behind the line of scrimmage,
right.
Or behind his
intended receiver there.
What is that word?
What?
Behind the line. Anyway, there's a word for it.
41-yard line. It's second down.
Second down and a long way to go.
Lost about 7
for the Warriors.
6 yards.
And changing their formation at the line. There's going to be a toss to the left side. I tell you what, they like to run it. That's a pretty good pressure out there on him, Kenny. And somebody comes up real quick, and I'm trying to get the number on that guy, and that is number 17, Maureen Leverett, one of our captains for tonight.
Well, the ball's going to be slick tonight. It's wet and damp. We had trouble in warm-ups throwing and catching.
Third down, about 14 or so. Yeah, we did. We both noticed that. Nobody seemed to be catching it out there tonight because it's wet. The rain has stopped, but it's still wet, and the air is wet. It's heavy atmosphere down here. Big third down play for Wayne County if they can get a stop here. Back to throw. There's some, nope, they handed off.
Oh, draw.
Right up the middle and draw. And it worked like a charm. He's going to take, well, maybe they can catch him at the 5-yard line. So let's see. Elijah Cooley ran him down and took a big swing at that ball, tried to knock it loose. Pretty heads-up play by him. He was able to track him down. It's going to be first and goal from the 5.
And the game is enough for another Warriors first down. It'll be first down and goal for Warriors.
First and goal, like we said, for the Warriors. And it's hard to see what's going on. There's a handoff around the left side. It looks like he may going to be close, Kenny.
Number 2.
He's short.
Butler on the carry.
7:51 to go in the first.
Made by number 27, Anthony Mercer.
Mercer on the stop. I really like that kid. That's a sophomore linebacker. He's been making plays and tackles. And let's see here. He's the leading tackler for Wayne County this year with 25 coming into tonight. There's a stand-up touchdown for the Warriors. So they take their opening possession and turn it into some points. And they're about to try the PAT here in a minute. We'll see how that works. $7:32 to go in the first period.
Number 31, Jorge Lara. And on the hold, number 1, Connor Jones.
Here we go for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. So 7:32 to go in the first. 7-0 Warrior lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial message.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Wayne County's out to receive, and we're going to see when we get to, well, we may have a surprise out here starting this with our offensive side of the ball. We'll address that when we see what's up. K-Dog's getting up, moving outside. We're under a tent in the stands. We had to bring. I'd like to thank Paul King of the Wayne County News for providing this shelter for us. We couldn't have done it without him because they don't have room in the press box for us, and he was able to give us. He has one of these portable tents, and we're in that in the stands. Here comes your kick. It's going to be scribbled around there, and it's going to be on the ground, and big tight end Leverett's going to pick it up, Kenny, and he's going to run hard, and he's going to get out to what? The 40?
Made it right to the 40, just sort of rumbled out there after he finally found the handle on it.
Yeah, Leverett on the return, number 83. Big kid, man. He's a real good tight end. Looks like tonight we may be starting another quarterback tonight. And that would be number 1, Jameis Barnett, sophomore.
40-yard line. It'll be first down.
So we got Estes Wright. Hamilton's over there with him. Looks like Blakeney may be in the backfield. We got a couple of backs missing tonight. There's going to be a handoff, and Blakeney's going to get hit at the line. Maybe made it back to the line of scrimmage. A couple of guys not playing tonight. Bebe's not playing, and Omar's not playing. Omar Borkin Jr. and Bebe Miller are not playing tonight. A couple of the big running backs getting healed up a little bit and ready for district play next week.
Bring up second down for the War Eagles.
Second down. They did get a yard.
Got close to 2.
All right. We got a timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO for one commercial message. Well, let's hold on here. I'm not sure they.
Well, they stopped play.
Okay. No, we're staying here because here they go. I thought the announcer said timeout, but it's not. We're back up, ready to go.
He did say timeout, but he knew not of which he spoke.
Sucked me right in there to it.
Now they're calling blowing whistle again. They're sending a player out for some reason. Must be an equipment issue. They were talking to a couple of our guys, something about their knee pads or lack thereof. I don't know. Nobody wears them anymore, so I don't know what that uniform issue is.
All right, here comes the War Eagles. Barnett's going to toss one out there to Blakeney around the right side. Blakeney's going to turn it upfield like a lightning bolt out there and get out there probably a couple of 3 yards short of a first down. So Barnett's 1 for 1 on his first pass, first completion, Kenny.
He's on the 47, got to make it to midfield. So it'll be third.
We got Jacob Bowles out here at receiver, split out wide to the left. He's been playing quarterback for us, and he's out there receiver right now. He's going to throw one out there to the other side to Blakely, and he's going to try to get turned upfield. And there's a face mask, Kenny. That's going to be a first down. They drug him down by his face mask.
Man, that was
violent.
It was.
Number 5, Malik Blakely on the reception. We have a flag on the play.
Talking to Coach Hankins, some, and he said, we're just trying to find a spark, Kenny. Trying to find us a spark. We're getting ready to go into district play, and we're going to try Barnett a little bit and see how he does.
Penalty against the Warriors.
That's going to be a big one, Kenny.
Yeah, it's 15-yarder.
It's going to take us down to the
War Eagle first
36.
down.
36. First and 10 from the 36.
36-yard line.
For Wayne County. Hamilton and Bowles are to the right. Blakely's in the backfield with Barnett. Barnett's going to hand it off up the middle, and Blakely's going to get maybe a yard.
Number 5, Malik Blakely on the carry.
5:47 counting in the first. 7-0 Warrior lead, but Wayne County is inside the chains. It's going to be second of long 9, and they are in Warrior territory with their first possession. Aided by a couple of nice runs and a penalty. We yet to see Barnett pull it and run with it. He's pretty fast, Kenny. We'll see how that works out in a minute, maybe. And we're going to see it right now, and he's going to not get a chance to get going. He turned upfield, and he had about 2 or 3 Warriors look at him in the face.
He cut back to the inside because he saw a little daylight, but they pulled the shade down pretty quick on him. And he got Back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Warrior lead. All right, we got, let's see it. Barnett's over getting his play. Calls his play and gets his guys Estes left. Nope, he's moving over the right side over there with Hamilton. Blakeney staying in there. Denson's a H-back on the left side over here. Barnett trying to give him a little action up there to draw him off sides. Wayne County's going to take a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout to hear from one of our sponsors, and K-Dog and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew will be back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Ready to go again at 3rd and 9. Kenny's dialing up one of them plays like the Warriors ran a while ago. You like it?
Yeah, that worked pretty good. They had a 3rd and 14.
Well, we ought to be able to get this one. This is 3rd and 9. I bet you we got 2 tries to make it, though.
It's going to be interesting because with the sophomore, there's a lot of stuff that you can't do.
Yeah.
And because he's just not ready. But there's a number of things when he's got foot speed and moves that you can do.
Bowles is split wide. He's out to the left side. Hamilton and Estes to the right side. Barnett waiting for the snap. He gets it back to throw. Looks downfield. Fires one out there to the. It's picked off as it goes out of bounds over there, Kenny, I do believe. So the Warriors are going to turn it over, and the Warriors will put it in play. Let's see, somewhere down there around the 25-yard line, I do believe.
Well, on that where he was going to throw it because he telegraphed it the whole way, and again, that's been a sophomore. But I tell you what, it didn't take it long to get there. It's just that safety for D'Iberville was watching the quarterback and knew where the ball was going. And he got a running start over there.
He's pretty fast too, ain't he, Kenny?
Sure is.
Okay. Here come the Warriors. The line of scrimmage. There's going to be a handoff, and they're going to stand up there and put up a pretty good fight down there around the 30. Get him stopped, maybe 30, 31. We'll see where they spot it. Nice gain on first down, though. We're going to call it 2nd and 5. 4:07 to go in the first.
Number 6, Andre Crosby on the carry.
We got a bunch of new folks in there on defense. McDonald's playing defense. So is Leverett, the big twin. So we got some big guys out there, and there's a penalty flag.
We have a flag.
Had some movement out here on the wide out. Should be illegal procedure.
Good eye, Kenny. Well, we're glad the rain has stopped. I say we are. I am. How about you?
No, they got illegal substitution on us. What do you mean illegal substitution? We only had 13 out there.
Penalty against the War Eagles.
That's probably going to be way.
No, they're going to be
second
about
a little
a yard
bit.
shy.
Yeah.
5-yard line.
Second and a little bit for the Warriors. Morgan's out there on the as a cornerback, number 15. Looking to throw. Gonna fire one deep down the field. Got a man behind everybody, and it's going to be just out of his reach of his fingertips there.
Intended for number 6, Andre Crosby. Ball incomplete.
Now there's
And
a
we
flag.
have a penalty on the field.
Now, the way that flag was thrown and the way he's pointing, this may be against Wayne County.
Robert Hill was in
Personal
coverage.
foul.
Got a personal foul. What did they do? Hit the quarterback?
I guess. I don't know.
Sportsmanlike penalty called against the War Eagles.
That is very uncharacteristic of us.
It
this year.
really
I
is.
believe we have an ejection.
An ejection? That's the first time I've seen that in quite some time.
I didn't see anything that looked out of the way. Unless it's a verbal violation.
War Eagles, Coach Hankins is having a conversation with the officials. Cortez McDonald's going to go over and see what's up. See what's up. Hey, Cortez, he's a friendly guy. Coach Hankins is talking to him.
Well, he may be the.
He's a two. He plays on both sides of the ball too. If he's going out,
He
that's a
won't
tough one.
tonight.
And he's a good kid. I don't know what he might have gotten sidetracked on out there with.
That'll be a 15-yard.
I didn't see what happened. Did you?
No, I didn't see anything looked out of the ordinary. Had to be something he said.
Nah.
But that's not a capital offense. There's a lot of stuff that gets said on a football field.
Yeah. That takes them over into War Eagle territory. They're at the War Eagle 49 with a fresh set of downs. 3:33 to go in the first quarter. 7-0 Warrior lead. And here they are at the line of scrimmage, ready to go. That's a ball's on the ground, Kenny, and I tell you what, Wayne County's got a shot at it. I don't know if they got it or
I
not.
don't think so.
It takes them back outside the chains. Either way, bring up second down and out, and probably 11 or 12 or so.
On the carry.
Looks like there's a black shirt on it.
Yep.
48-yard line.
Couple of yard loss there.
Bring up second down.
All right, so loss of 3.
23
The ball's on the 47, not the 48. I don't know if he knows his onesies and twosies there when he's counting those notches.
All right, here come the Warriors. Back to the line of scrimmage on the second, and we'll say 12, and there's a handoff up the middle, Kenny, and they're going to defend it pretty well. They get about 4 or 5 on that carry.
Jaquan Havard.
We'll bring up third and long. Havard on the carry. Pitts and Howard and
4 yards.
Everett,
As the ball is played
Leverett
on the War Eagle
up front.
48-yard line. It'll be third down.
What's a third down and looks like what? Maybe 9.
Third about 8.
No, okay.
Yeah, you can.
It could go either way.
8.5.
Yeah. All righty, here they come back to the line of scrimmage, the Warriors. War Eagles lined up and ready to see if they can turn a little quarterback draw there, and it's working pretty good, Kenny, and he's going to get the first down, and down the sideline he goes, and he could go all the way, Kenny, and I think he does. There's a touchdown for the Warriors. So with 1:50 to go in the first quarter, the Warriors are on the board again. 13-0. They'll be coming out to try the PAT to make it a 14-0 ball game. We'll see right now in a minute how that works out for them.
On for the point after attempt, number 31, Jorge Lara. And on with the hole, number 1, Connor.
All right, here comes the PAT. There's the snap, kick it up, and it's good.
Attempt is good.
Well, we're going to stay here. I'm going to talk about Bruce Cooley. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Are you having trouble with any of your home appliances, your refrigerator on the French, your washer not washing, your dryer's not drying? Bruce's Appliance Repair works on all brands at reasonable pricing. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley at 601-410-3777. You're going to be up and running in no time. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Give him a call and he'll get her done. I'd like to give a shout out to my niece, Bianca, listening in tonight. Glad to have you with us there, B. Appreciate all you do around the places you do it. So good to have you with us tonight.
Well, got Pops and Granny at home listening.
All right. I believe Marshall's out there listening, the young one. The
Little
old one,
Marshall.
the old one's right here.
The number one son in law.
Yeah, here he is, your number one son.
Yes, sir.
All righty. Here we go. With 1:50 to go in the first quarter, 14-0 the Iberville lead, and here come the Iberville Warriors to kick it off again. Last non-district game of the season, and it's been a pretty rough jaunt through this non-district schedule. It's a very good schedule, a very tough schedule. And there's balls on the ground. It's picked up by the War Eagles, heading toward the middle of the field, turns upfield. Here he goes. You got some running room. Kenny is going to get across midfield and gets knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 45 yard, between the 45 and 46 yard line on the plus side, on the Warrior side. So great return. I couldn't see who had that one. Kenny, did you see?
I couldn't either. It's just too flat. You can't.
I see Pat Hamilton coming over. That could have been him. That looks like something he might do.
Whoever the upback was over around the 20-yard line, he pulled it in somewhere around between the 20 and the 25, best I could tell.
Wayne County's been in Warrior territory twice. This is, the second time they've been in it. So they are working on the plus side, as I like to call it. Bowles is back in there at receiver. Estes and Hamilton are right. Blakely's in there in the backfield. And Barnett, sophomore quarterback, seeing what he can muster up out there for the War Eagles. Here comes the snap to him, and he's going to hand it off. And Blakeney's going to get a yard maybe and get it right in the middle and kind of doubled over and moved backwards. So 2nd and 9 for the War Eagles.
Yeah, I tell you, D'Iberville's defensive line does a good job. They don't really try to shuck you. They just sort of stay with you as a lineman and keeping the offensive linemen from getting to the linebackers, and their linebackers are just
really good.
Yeah, up down to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 9. Back to throw. Barnett's going to throw one. It's going to be high over Bowles' head out here outside the hash mark, somewhere down around the 37 or 38. So it's going to bring up 3rd down about 9. We see 55 up front for Wayne County. DeMarcus Jones, 83, Leverett. Noah Guy. Trying to get him called out for you. Marquise Leverett, 54. Another one of the Leverett twins. 3rd down play for Wayne County. Looking for their inaugural first down of the evening, I believe.
No, we got one.
Oh, we got one on the penalty, right. Barnett's going to keep it. He's going to try to get out the right corner, turn it upfield, Kenny, and they're going to, I don't know, he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No, he's going to take a couple of yard loss. Boy, they are. D'Iberville is quick.
Yes, they are.
Ball's back on the 47, so that's a 3-yard loss. It'll be 4th and 12.
Bowles is on the punt. With 35 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Officials timeout.
Timeout.
Oh, he's thrown a flag, and he just told
Flag on the play.
Bowles to come to the sideline.
We're going to kind of stick around.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
It'll be against the War Eagles.
Well, what did Bowles? I don't understand what that's about. Do you?
No.
I mean, Bowles goes out there to punt, and they throw a flag for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah.
And now Bowles is off the field. Well,
yeah.
Well, who's going to punt? Hunter.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Scarborough, the guy that usually snaps, is going to punt. So let's see how this works out. I wonder what they did to Jacob. I don't know what that was about. There's a decent snap. Scarborough's going to put a foot in. It's going to be a low kick. Get the ground. Wayne County's going to be rolling after him down. He receives it about the 20. And down the sideline he goes, man. He looks like they got him out of bounds on somewhere down around on the War Eagle side of the field. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter, 14-0 Warrior lead, and they are in Wayne County territory. They didn't get as far in there as I thought. They're
At the
46.5 yard line, as the public address announcer says.
10 Warriors.
First and 10 for the Warriors. This might be the last play of the first quarter. We'll see. They've been throwing those flags on us pretty good, haven't they, Kenny?
Well, that's the first 2 unsportsmanlike penalties we've had in 5 ball games.
There's a handoff and pretty nice gain on first down. He's going to get inside the
Jaquan
Can't see the yard. Might be
on the carry.
just inside the 40, probably at the 39-yard line. Looks like from here. All righty. 1 quarter down in D'Iberville. D'Iberville leads Wayne County 14-0. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back with more Wayne County High School War Eagle football right after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody, to D'Iberville, Mississippi, right in the backyard of the New Orleans Cafe over there. I've had the privilege of stepping up in that thing a couple of times through the years and eating, and it's not a bad place to eat, Kenny.
No, not at all.
All righty here. Second, what about 7?
Second and
8.
about 2 maybe.
Oh, 2. I'm looking at the right. They turned this thing around on me. Dadgummit, we're going the other way a while ago. All righty.
Second down
Second and
and 3.
3, we'll say. Okay. Back to throw. Looking to his left, firing one down the field. Got a man behind coverage, drops it in on him, and he gets knocked out of bounds somewhere down around the 7-yard line. So first and goal for the Warriors.
Tell you what, if they're throwing flags for talking, they ought to be throwing some to. They just sat down here and did a little some kind of dance and hand motion deal down here, and their heads bobbing toward our guys. So apparently we have to keep our mouths sewed shut.
Yeah, I don't get it. First and goal for the Warriors.
It'll be first down and goal.
Up to the line of scrimmage they come. Snap, handoff. Nope, fake. Quarterback's going to try to get on the corner, turns upfield, puts his head down, and runs over the defender. And they say stepped out on the 1. Guess what your call was, wasn't it, Kenny?
Yeah.
Quarterback number 3, Jordan Wally.
So it's going to be, man, he's down there close as you can get.
1-yard line.
11:47 to go in the half. Second and 1 for the Warriors. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. Tell you what, that quarterback's doesn't shy away from contact. I can guarantee you that. And the running back's going to get into the end zone. So it's touchdown with 11:43 to go in the half, and that's going to take it to 20-0 for the Warriors.
On for the point after attempt, number 31, Jorge Lara.
The Warriors be trying to PAT.
For the hold, number 1, Connor Jones.
And they're excited down here, I can tell you that. There's the kick. It's going to be up, and it's going to be good. So with 11:43 to go in the half, D'Iberville 21, Wayne County nothing. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Warriors, number 32.
Welcome back,
Melzer.
everyone, to tonight's contest between the Warriors and the War Eagles. And the Warriors are having their way here so far.
Well, they've had some help.
Ball did some strange things, and Morgan wound up with it. Finally ran up in the crowd and picked it up and got it to the couple of yards.
Around the 30-yard line, I think.
War Eagles Getting set to try it again. Getting set to try her one more time.
1 yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Eagles.
That ball is on just across the 30. It's not out to the 31.
All righty. Barnett's back at quarterback. Morgan should back in the backfield. Junior Steve Morgan. Morgan gets a carry, plants a foot, and man, he gets was looking for a hole and got met.
He got one put in him, I think.
Steve Morgan on the carry.
Boy, this D'Iberville bunch is physical.
Well, you know, this is, you know, we talk about this too, kid. Let's not lose sight. This is a 7A school. And we play now the 5A division. There's a lot more kids over there. I mean, and that's a good football team. They're 2-2, I think, coming in. Back up to the line of scrimmage. War Eagles was 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they had an open date last week, too.
Looked like they rested up pretty good. There's a handoff to Morgan. He's going to try to get on the corner. Can't quite get there. You know, this D'Iberville bunch, man, they're long and lean, man. They really are. Look at these linebackers. I mean, they are slim looking. I mean, they're big kids, but they're just not. I mean, they're athletic looking. They can really go. 3rd down and about 9. I'm playing a little funeral music over the.
It reminds me of the longest yard.
Yeah, that's what that comes from. All right, here we go. Here comes the snap. Back to throw. Barnett's looking downfield. Going to get sacked back. It's hard to see where. I'm going to say somewhere around the 20 or inside 20, and he's going to be slow getting up. He is hurt.
He fell on the ball.
Yeah, he has not moved. So you're going to stick around here. I tell you what, this has been a Warrior. Man, they came out guns blazing, didn't they?
Well, they did. Kind of looks like the first quarter of Alabama and Georgia last week.
Yeah. Well, Barnett's getting him over the sideline. He was able to make it off under his own power. And that's going to be Jacobs on the punt. So here comes the punting unit. Barnett's talking to Jason Seahon down there. He seems to be okay. He's standing up.
Well, they didn't eject Jacob.
No, they let him on the field this time.
And that is the last kid on this football team that would have an unsportsmanlike penalty.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. He just sent a rocket off, and it's going to be hit the ground and roll for Wayne County inside the 40, down to about the 37 or so.
Yeah, good kick.
Nice punt.
Around 38.
Let's see, Jacob. Let's see. I don't have his stats on his punting, but he's done a real good job.
Ball in place on the Warriors. 38-yard.
So 9:56 to go in the half. 21-0 Warrior lead, and the Warriors are going to have the ball again.
40-yard punt.
Not bad.
No, sir. Good punt.
Everybody's Warriors in the huddle. Quarterback comes out, going to bring the news to them about what they're going to try to do, and here they come to the line of scrimmage. Okay, so lined up and ready to go here, and we'll see. Back to throw. There's a long pass going deep. Man breaks behind everybody, and Elijah Cooley was on coverage there with him, and Elijah's down hard, and now he's going to be slow getting up. And that was a good play by Elijah, and I tell you what, Elijah, he's still down. I'll tell you a little bit about him. He's had let's see where he racks up on tackles.
Yeah, he got tangled up, went down pretty hard.
I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's take a 30-second break to WABL, and let's come back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
I believe Elijah was able to make it off under his own speed, which is a good thing. See West out there, the linebacker, number 33, sophomore linebacker. Maury Howard. There's 32, Blake.
As we return from timeout.
Out there playing defense.
Second down.
And here come the Warriors with the first, second 10. There's a toss around the right side, and that's some speed down the sideline, Kenny. They're going to get him out of bounds. Oh, that's Crosby again, somewhere around the 45-yard line. We'll see where they spot him. The kid can go pretty fast, Kenny.
Yeah, they got a lot of team speed here.
First
and 10 for the Warriors. Just inside the Wayne County 45, 9:36 to go in the half, 21-0 Warrior lead. Here come the Warriors. Handoff up the middle. Going to be pretty well played that time. Going to be a very minimal game. So might have got a half a yard or so.
On the carry.
Brings up a second down.
Gain of 1 yard.
For the Warriors. I believe the rain is pretty much stopped. There's the toss around the right side. Running backs finding a little room over there, but very little room. Warriors going to play it well. I don't know if he got.
He got inside the.
Did he get inside the 40?
40, I think.
Okay.
Not by a lot if he did, but see where they looks like they're going to spot him on the 40.
Pushed out of bounds by number 23, Amori Howard.
Amori Howard got out there. Showed some good speed for the big guy running out there and getting him out of bounds.
Should be third and about 5, maybe 6.
Here we go. Here's a toss coming around the left side this time, and Wayne County's going to stop him right close to the line of scrimmage. I couldn't see which one of them got a hand on him first. Blakely's getting up. Number 20, Gabriel Hayes, rolling around out there some. We'll see. So fourth down, Kenny. Fourth and about 5. 8:34 to go in the half. 21-0 Warrior lead over the War Eagles. The Warriors lead the War Eagles. Up to the line of scrimmage they come on a 4th down and 5, and they're going for it, of course. I don't know why they wouldn't. See if Wayne County can get them a big stop right here. Wayne County's going to jump off sides. And let's see here. That's going to cost them 5 and a first down, Kenny.
It'll be against the defense. The offsides. And the results of the penalty is a Warriors first down.
I guess y'all can hear that.
Yeah, y'all don't know. Well, you might want to check those hearing aids better.
We just sit here and let that guy do it.
Yeah, he's somewhere there's a WWE event with an announcer missing.
1st and 10 for the Warriors, about inside the 35. Back to throw, going to fire one out there. It's going to be in and out of the hands of the receiver. Would have been a first down, but he could not make the catch. Stops the clock with 7:55 to go in the first half, and a 21-0 Warrior lead. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. And they're at the 34-yard line, I believe, with the ball, looking at a 2nd and 10. Warriors have been very productive here in this first half with 3 touchdowns on the board, and they'd like to get them another one, I'm sure.
They made a statement here in the first half.
I believe they have. And they are at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, going to fire one deep down the field. Got a man open, but he's going to overthrow him. Man, he had him open, but he couldn't get it to him. Number 9, Robert Hill, junior safety was back there with him. 3rd down and 10 for the Warriors, 7:50. Clock stops 7:50 in the half. It's kind of still here and getting nice little breeze though.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
Yes, here comes just man and most. There's back to throw again. Gonna fire one out there. It's got a little screen set up over there down the right side, and there he goes down the sideline, Kenny, and they're not going to get him. There's another touchdown for the Warriors. I tell you what, I mean, I don't mean this ugly to Wayne County or nothing, but they got a track meet going on.
Well, they do. Well, they what they did, they flooded this side over here and did something I hadn't seen them do didn't see them do on any of the film. They threw back to the other side of the field. They had a guy just kind of hanging out. We didn't have anybody over there. We had everybody in coverage. And either over in the side where they flooded or put all the receivers and safeties and everybody were over and back deep. So a good call and excellent execution.
It sure was. And there's the kick, and it's up, and it's going to be good. So with 7:39 to go in the half, 28 for the D'Iberville Warriors, 0 for Wayne County. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
32, Melzer.
Let's say we're back. Warriors on to kick it off. Wayne County, have we gotten the first down yet?
Yes.
Okay.
We've had one, I know of.
Okay. Warriors are getting ready to kick it off again, as far as Gump will say, again.
Back to receive number 17.
All righty, here we go. There's the foot in it. It's going to be bouncing around on the ground. Going to catch it on the hop down there. I believe that may be Morgan. I'm not sure. Nope, that's 17. And he's going to get it out. Not a bad return.
35.
And Maureen Leverett, one of our captains tonight, like Kenny said, got it out to the 35. Good shot, K-Dog.
5 yards.
First and 10 for the War Eagles.
War Eagles.
Well, we got to generate some offense here, boys.
We're going to need a little.
Oh,
We're going to need a little.
yes, sir. We sure do.
Be good to get something right now. Well, let's see who we got going out here.
He's back. Barnett's back.
Barnett's okay, so he's healthy. That's
They
good.
must have patched his tire, his inner tube, and aired him back up.
You know, we hadn't seen him run much.
Well, he hadn't had many places to go.
Well, that is true. That swarming defense of the Warriors. They're going to hand it off. They're going to pull it and going to
still
turn a pretty
going.
nice gain there, Kenny.
Almost 5 yards,
Yeah.
right at 5 yards.
Hey, not a nice lean on that run. They couldn't stand him up. He was leaning into him. So I've got a second and about 5. So nice play by Barnett and the offensive line making the hole for him there. So there's Moss up front.
Well, it's our best second and since the ball game started, 2nd and 5.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We've been at 2nd and 9, 2nd and 11, 2nd and 13.
Barnett and company up, trips left, single back set with him back here. Barnett's going to keep it and try to get on the corner. He turns upfield, Kenny, right to that, and going to probably get a couple of yards there.
I think he picked up,
Quarterback number 1, Jameis Barnett with the keeper.
well, he got about 2 yards.
Going to bring up third down about 2 or 3.
It'll bring up.
Oh, Lord. Deliver us.
All righty. I believe we got a we're getting some signals in there, so.
Yeah, they've this week they've gone to armbands, and
Okay.
usually they've had a quarterback coming back and forth to the sideline getting the play rather than signaling, but they've kind of got everything based back down to.
Barnett threw one out there to Blakeney, and
He took his eyes off
he
of
was
it.
looking upfield, looking for some real estate to claim out there, and it got through his hands. So Wayne County's going to punt it away on a 4th and probably 2 or 3 inside their own territory there.
On to punt for the War Eagles, number 17.
I'd see old Jacob maybe launch a pass here down the side of the field, and maybe number 17 down there. I tell you what, if he throws down there toward Leverett, he'll go get it. All right, I'm calling for some trickeration here.
Yeah, well, they got him covered now.
Yeah, they do. All righty, here comes your snap. Bowles has got it, and it's blocked. It's blocked, and they're going to recover it inside the 30 down there. You know, as an old saying, we've been driving. We rode in the rain all the way down here. We got tents set up, wet equipment. They say when it rains, it pours.
Has been.
It has been pouring, but it's not raining now.
The only thing is, right now is missing is a cold wind and a muddy field.
6:01 to go in the half, 28-0 D'Iberville lead, and D'Iberville's got the ball 1st and 10 in Wayne County territory, and I can't see where they are. Kenny, they inside the 30, I guess.
Around
Back
28.
to throw. Those one got a man open, catches it in the end zone, touchdown. We have not been able to cover those receivers. They run by us pretty fast.
No, sir.
So that's going to take it to.
Why don't we just hush and let this guy do the broadcast?
He's very good, isn't he, Jack?
He's enthusiastic.
Yes, he is. He's got a lot to be happy about right now. It's 34-0, and they're fixing to try a PAT, so let's see what happens. He's having a good time, that PA guy is. Love a guy that likes what he does. There's the snap, the kick, it's up, and it's going to be, you guessed it, it's good. So 5:56 to go in the half, 35-0 Warriors. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back right after this commercial.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody. I think I found the plotter.
Did you?
I think I did. Paul Keene, the machine, the dream. The Wayne County News is standing down there on the 44-yard line of Wayne County over there with the team.
Well, he just blends in.
He does. That was white uniform, that white shirt. He just blends right in. He looks like he's ready for the beach. The shorts and the flip-flops down there. He's something else. Well, he's got us high and dry up here in this tent, so we appreciate you, plotter. Paul, there's a nice return. That's going to be out to the 35-yard line. That's Leverett on the carry. He's been busy tonight, has one of our captains.
Well, that kicker ought to be getting tired right about now. He's kicked 6 extra points and 6 kickoffs, including 7 if you count the opening kickoff.
Have we got a first down?
Yeah, we had one. Got one by penalty.
Oh, okay. All righty. Wayne County could use a little offensive success right here. It's kind of been hard to come by tonight. I believe we got a new quarterback. Jacob Bowles is going to give his hand to get a shot at it.
On my very first time ever taking them anywhere.
Under center, Bowles is going to hand the ball straight off up the middle, Kenny, and that's going to be a couple of 3 yards, I guess. Maybe more than that. We'll see.
Forward progress will be about 32.
Number 10.
It's Denson on the carry. Number 10 for Wayne County.
Denson on the carry.
Everything may have just been moving too fast for that sophomore tonight.
It's been moving fast, all right. And like I say, it's his first time out there under the lights on Friday night, and it's a tough spot to be in against this bunch. Let's see if Jacob's going to get out there and see what he's got to say about it. It's a handoff and a nice run right there, and that's a inside War Eagle territory. A nice run by Blakeney.
Just the old basic trap play, and looks like we blocked it well.
Yes, sir.
Got on a linebacker and got it into Warrior territory.
First down, Wayne County, 4:54 and counting in the first half, 35-0 lead for the Warriors. But War Eagles getting a little success right here. Going to be a handoff. They kind of bump into each other. And I think the ball came out. I don't know if Jacob was able to get on it or not, but if he did, son, he earned it.
I think so.
He went after it and got it. They're going to take it lost outside the chains. Morgan checks in, number 15 for the War Eagles. Takes him outside the chains, lost a couple of 3 yards. Clock's at 4:16 now and counting.
And 13.
Bowles and company at the line of scrimmage. Jacobs under center. Couple of H-backs out there. Back to throw, looking downfield, trying to got a man down there. It's going to be caught by Estes down there inside the 20-yard line. So Jacob shows up and makes a nice pass down there. And a first down for the War Eagles.
Number 14, Tyrese Estes.
Estes is our, let's see here. He's had 12 catches on the year for 304 yards. That's another catch for him. He's our leading receiver. Nice throw and catch and a little life for the War Eagles here with the senior student caller. Jacob Bowles out there dropping one down the field for a first down inside the 20. There's another handoff, and there's Morgan's going to twist and spin around and could not get loose. So they're going to knock him down.
Morgan on the carry.
Short gain for Morgan.
Boy, it sure looked like he got more than that. He's
hobbling a little bit.
Out, yeah.
He was doing some spinning.
The ball played from the Warriors' 18-yard line. It'll be second down.
Second down, they're inside the chains. Second down for the War Eagles. Would like to get some points on this possession for sure. 2:53 to go in the half. 35-0 Warrior lead.
Timeout, Wayne County.
Timeout. So here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial message. Welcome back, everybody. 2:43 to go in the half. 35-0 football game. Warrior lead, but Wayne County's down there with their best. I guess that's the deepest they've been in the Warrior territory tonight, K-Dog.
It is. They're on the D'Iberville 18, second and 9. Have to drum up some yardage here on second down.
Bowles under center.
As we return the timeout, it's War Eagle ball, second down and 9.
Let's see what the War Eagles can dial up right here. And there's going to be a handoff to Denson, and he's going to work hard, Kenny, and run hard and make his way down inside the 10, if I'm not mistaken.
He's going to be a yard or so shy.
I believe they gave it to him first and goal.
Well, I'm trying to look where the official's standing.
Yeah.
I can't see the hash marks. Okay, see, he needed
First down.
he needed 9 and got 9.
First and goal for the War Eagles. Up to the line of scrimmage, the War Eagles come. Denson's on the left H and Hamilton to the right, and Blakeney behind and lined up straight behind the quarterback. There's a handoff to Hamilton, and he's going to maybe get to the 6. It's hard to say.
Looks like he got he picked up, he's at 6. So he picked up 3. Second goal from the 6.
Number 12.
All righty.
Hamilton on the
We
carry.
got a number checked in there I don't have on the roster.
Stephen Ramsey.
But anyway,
Second down.
second and goal to go for the War Eagles. I don't have that number 37.
He's
on-
a freshman,
On my roster, he's a freshman. Okay.
if I remember right.
And he's got the ball. He's going to break a tackle and run hard, Kenny. And
He's going to get down. Well, he's giving him but a yard.
he worked hard for it. I'll give him that.
Yeah, but that was 5 that had the ball.
The ball is placed on the Warriors' 30-yard line. It'll bring up third down.
Well, we got a bunch of folks going in there. T.J. Evans is going in there. Jaden Pitts. Bunch of defensive guys checking in, Kenny.
Yeah, time to get a little payback.
Barnett's your quarterback. Barnett's going to just keep it, put his head down, and there's a penalty flag coming, Kenny, and I don't know if he got any yardage or not. That's going to stop the clock at 33 seconds.
Chadrick Wilson.
Well, they never got him down. He got loose and hopped into the end zone, but I think it's too little too late.
We have a flag on the play.
I guess it's going to be against us, probably a holding call,
We're going to find out in just a minute.
because we got inside the 5.
Face mask. There we go. That'd be a first and goal, won't it, K-Dog? Or is that an automatic first down? Or?
Well, it ought to be. It'll be at least half the distance to the goal.
Scoreboard says first down. On the
Must be.
field it says third. So we'll see.
I don't know if that scoreboard.
Whatever it is, though, the
Ball's on the 2.
it looks like according to what's the chain gang says third down.
He
And I
got
believe
in.
the
He
War-
got in.
Who got in, Kenny? Who carried the carry?
That was Barnett, I thought. They're going to put him down short of the goal line.
You got ahead of you. I know. I was wanting him in there too, brother. 26 seconds to go in the half. 35-0. Warrior lead.
Gain of 1 yard.
We got a timeout. We just kind of stick around here.
And we have a timeout. Timeout on the field.
But
Man, that was.
thought we had one,
okay.
Kenny.
Yeah. Well,
The Warriors have come out hitting on all cylinders, have they not?
well, they have, and
Oh,
it ain't a radial engine either. It's a V12,
Oh,
a Merlin engine, by the way,
from Merlin, huh?
like they used to run in the Spitfires. And
Oh, okay.
P-51s.
We're going Air Force. The old P-51 Mustangs.
Army Air Corps.
Okay.
Some noise as we return from timeout.
Just your daddy would have understood that.
Yeah, he flew the old B-29s. He's familiar with them. All righty. Here we go. Sure would be nice to get some points on the board. I know the Warriors would really like to hit that pay dirt down there to be rewarded for their efforts on this drive. And
It has got to be. I can't see the football, but it's got to be inside the 1. It's got to be, because it looked to me like we got in. And I think we'll go in this time.
Bowles
We
is
should.
quarterback. He's going to sneak it and get a little push behind him. It looks like he's going to see if the officials are going to let him in there, Kenny. I don't know. They're going to stop him. They had a good push, it looked to me like, but I mean,
There's a stop on the play.
they got him stopped.
It'll be a turnover on down.
That was fourth down.
Yeah.
So Wayne County gets close, but couldn't get it in. So with 18 seconds left to go in the half.
I thought he got across the goal line, but they're going to rule him down on top of the goal line.
Placed at their own 1 yard line.
No, it's not, buddy. It is nosed to the goal line. It is not on the 1. They got 100 yards to go.
All righty. 18 seconds left in the half.
In the game, number 1, quarterback Connor Jones.
And here come the Warriors to the line of scrimmage, which might be the last play of the half. Warriors going to stop them.
Connor Jones with the quarterback keeper.
Little quarterback keeper there. And it looks like that's going to bring the first half to an end. Wayne County 0, D'Iberville 35. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to be back with the WC halftime show, WC Web TV halftime show. And guess who we got tonight? Mr. WABO himself, Jamie Heathcock. We're going to take a message here, some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with.
This ought to be interesting.
It ought to be good. So we'll see y'all after the break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
Queue is
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to WC Web TV halftime show. And tonight, we're pulling out all the stops, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, some people call him Mr. Waynesboro. Somebody called him Mr. WABO. Some call him the owner and president of Heathcock Communications. I just called him Jamie. How you doing, Jamie?
I'm doing great, Marshall. Thank you for having me on the program tonight. I didn't know I was Mr. Waynesboro.
Well, if we had one, it'd be you, brother.
Oh, no. You would be.
Public enemy number one. That's my job, brother. My job. Public enemy number one. But we appreciate you, Jamie, and all that you do for our community. And, you know, WABO has been a huge part of our community for a long, long time. You can tell us more about that. Let's talk about the history of the station a little bit, and then we'll get to you in the station.
We started 1954.
Wow. That's
September.
before I was born.
I can't believe it. And I've been here for 38 of those years.
Wow.
Since 1986. And I've seen a lot of people, a lot of good people come in, and people that you never think would be DJs. Nancy Martin, the former owner, she said, well, come on in and let's see what you can do. That's basically how it started with me. My sister told Nancy, said, Jamie wants to be a DJ. And she said, okay, tell him to come down to the station. That was the worst mistake Nancy ever made.
Come on, man.
And that's where I began at the station in 1986 when I was 16 years old, and in the 11th grade at Wayne Central High School. Yeah.
The golden days.
Yeah, Panther days.
Panther days.
Yeah, I was a Panther. Graduated in 1988 from Waynesboro Central.
Graduated in everything.
In everything. In a lot of things. But, the station's been here since 1954. The FM came on the air in 1973.
Rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, we started off at 990 AM, then 105.5 FM in 1973. So we've been in the community a long time. 70 years you wouldn't think was a long time, but it is for a broadcast station.
Yeah.
We just appreciate the community support, and we're trying to build the station up to where it needs to be. It's just taking a lot of time trying to do some remodeling, but I love every minute of it.
Man, it's you love it and it shows. I don't know, that's a stealing a punchline from somebody's commercial one, but you love your business and it shows. Now, who all do you have? Let's see. When did you take this over? When did this become Heathcock Communications? And who all do you have working with you now?
Actually, 2019 is when we started, and then we did the final sale 2 years ago. Let's say 2 years ago, I finally took it all over all the operations. It was 2 years ago. I have Jason Mills working with me. Of course, he helps me on the morning show. I have Melissa Clay, she's there, does my office work for me and other things too. She's really beneficial, as well as Jason.
Yeah.
I have, Tony Reynolds comes in on Friday nights for the
Tony
ball games.
keeps his football stuff going for us.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony, you're doing a great job, brother.
Yeah, he'll forgive me for calling him Tracy, I hope. And I've got Bryce Hill on Sunday mornings. Just a small group of us here at the station. And I've got, of course, my engineer, and they're all local.
You said something right there, the last word out of your mouth, local. And this radio station, there's not a lot of true, correct me if I'm wrong, small town community radio stations. And I'm classifying that as this. I'm not limiting you to that, but it could certainly qualify as a small town radio station. And, oh boy, look at there. That's Jason waving in. But there's really a hometown flair to this thing. And you have a lot of community-oriented programming, do you not?
Yes, we have this is Waynesboro. We've had that program on at 7:30 Monday through Saturdays for as long as I can remember since I've been here. We have our noon update at 12, talking about, we do birthdays, anniversaries, and if there's obituaries, people think, you still do obituaries? I think, yes, we do, because that's community. People want to know about that because we're close-knit here. We've got American Top 40 of the 70s that people grew up with here on the radio. And I forgot when we started airing American Top 40. Back in the 70s, we were one of the first stations in Mississippi I heard to get American Top 40 on the air. And then we started rebroadcasting that on Saturdays and Sundays. And we've got other programming too. We've got Jason. He has a program he calls Let's Talk. He invites people in to talk on the radio if they'd like to about community events, and we just try to keep it as local as possible.
Yeah. Well, you do a great job of that, and we really appreciate that. And you guys, the halftime show at the football game, y'all been covering football here in Wayne County and in Waynesboro. I guess y'all started with Waynesboro Central. I don't even know when, but years and years ago.
I cannot remember when that first started.
I can remember listening to the games on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
They'd be recorded and then replayed on Saturday mornings.
It's been a long time since we started doing Waynesboro football, and that's been a staple. People still listen every Friday night from Waynesboro football, Wayne County High School. Well, it started off Wayne Central, then it went to Wayne County High School.
I've been involved with you in this endeavor since 2010. I believe is when I came on board with the radio broadcasting. And you guys, man, people don't know how hard these guys work down here at WABO. I've had the privilege to see it behind the scenes, and they are so community oriented and do such a fine job of keeping everything out in front of our folks around here. We greatly appreciate that.
I'm glad you mentioned that. People don't realize what goes into putting a football game together, and I appreciate Marshall and Kenny for their hard work to do this for the kids on the football team, and what we do behind the scenes to put on a football game here at the radio station. You have to have someone here at the station. You got to make sure the phone line is intact for that night to air the ball game through the phone lines, and it's a big task to do, but I love doing it, and I appreciate y'all coming aboard to do that as well.
I want to shout out too. I apologize, but Tony Reynolds. I mean, he's the one. He's on the game times. He's the one that we communicate with back and forth, and he's such a neat, fun guy. We really enjoy our relationship with Tony and what he does for this community too.
Tony's the board operator on Friday nights.
The chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board on Friday nights. Tony Reynolds. I want people to realize that we're still here. And we do serve the community. So if you need anything from us, just let us know. Call us and let us know. And we'll get your whatever you need on the radio for you.
Well, I tell you what, folks, you heard it there from the horse's mouth. If you need something, let them know, and they'll come through, because I've come down here hat in hand time and time again needing help, and they always provide it. We're about out of time here, Jamie, and I want to thank you for all that you do, not only for Wayne County High School War Eagle football, but for Waynesboro and Wayne County. Thank you for being with us tonight.
Thank you, Marshall, and I wish the War Eagles the best of luck tonight.
There we go. Folks, we're going to take a break to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be back with more Wayne County High School War Eagle football after this commercial break.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
Queue is
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
everybody. Welcome back to D'Iberville, Mississippi, where we're looking at getting ready to start this second half, and it's a 35-0 Warrior lead. Kenny, I got these stats right here. Paul sent them to us. Here you go, buddy. Have a look at that. Feast on that and share them with us.
That screen is not big enough.
What can you see on there?
Let's see here. Wayne County, 4 first downs, 20 carries for 28 yards, 3 of 6 with 1 interception for 38 yards. So we've got, 60 yards, 66 yards of offense the first half. Fumbles, we fumbled 1 time and got back on it. Penalized 4 times for 40 yards, punt twice for 39-yard average. Let's see, return yards 81. That's because they've kicked off 8 times. D'Iberville has. We're 1 of 6 on third down. That's a horrible stat. 0 of 1 on fourth. That was a goal line opportunity down here that I thought he got in, but whatever. D'Iberville, 10 first downs, 20 carries for 158 yards. Let's see here. That's a little over 7 yards a carry for them. They're 4 of 8 passing, no interceptions for 88 yards. Let's see, what is this? This is 1 fumble that did not lose. Penalty yards 2 for 18. Let's see, hadn't punted tonight. They've scored every time they've had the football, I think.
I think you may be right.
Yeah, they scored every possession.
Yeah.
Let's see, 3 of 5 on third down. That's a good stat. 2 of 2 on fourth down. That's a huge stat. Time possession, 10 minutes and 42 seconds to our 13 minutes and 18 seconds. Leading rusher from Wayne County, Malik Blakely, 6 carries for 18 yards. And let's see, what did that guy call him? Bullocky?
Yeah, Bullocky.
Yeah, but he didn't do it very loudly. And that's pretty much the stats for us. There's
we fumbled a kickoff. They just kicked it off, and
they say they have it.
Well, I think they do. It looked like it bounced off of our guy, but let's see here. Who comes out?
Get back on it.
We did hear the announcement. It's a running clock here in the second half. So
on the War Eagle, 34 yards.
Small mercies.
First down and 10. War Eagles.
War Eagles do have the ball. What's the rule on that? That guy said the conditions have been met. I guess a 35-point lead.
Yeah, 35-point lead.
And once
35 or more.
Once you start running it,
that's it.
It runs. Okay.
Yeah, you don't get a what would you say, a stay?
Yeah, that sounds good. Don't get a stay. All righty, here we go. War Eagles are going to get the ball here to start this second half off. They got the ball. Let's see, just short of the 35-yard line out there. Barnett's your quarterback. He's going to make the toss out there, and it's going to put the ball on the ground, and they're going to call it an incomplete pass. He threw it with both hands forward.
So it's sort of
but it's a good thing it wasn't backwards.
Shovel pass.
Yeah.
I never could figure out if that was shovel or shuffle pass. I guess it's shovel, right?
That's a great question. I think it's probably should be shuffle, but I think that we've taken it and made a shovel out of it. We need to research that.
I'll look into that.
We'll talk about that on the brouhaha one day.
Yeah, see if you can get Dale chime in on that.
We got a brouhaha going on out here.
If Ole Miss has ever done it, he'll know about it.
Yeah, that's the truth. 2nd and 10. And there's a little, would you call that a reverse?
An attempted reverse.
Attempted reverse.
An attempt at a reverse, and that will net a loss of 2 yards.
All right, Jacob Bowles is checking in. I don't know if he's going to be at quarterback or. Let's see.
Well, let's see. We've got folks moving back and forth on the field. And there's that really, really bad Death March music.
Yeah. I got some information here I'm going to share in a minute. That Death March music, I don't know about that. Jack, man, our streaming guy, y'all know Jack West. He can do everything, and he knows just about everything. And there's a pass out there, and Bowles makes the catch. Jack says a football is called a shovel pass. A shovel pass is a short, underhanded forward pass typically thrown while the quarterback is moving. It's often used to quickly get the ball to a running back or tight end behind the line of scrimmage. A shuffle refers to footwork where a player moves laterally in small steps, often used in drills. I'm kind of a shuffler myself. I'm going to shuffle off to Buffalo. Remember that song? Thank you, Jack. Jack does it all. He handles this the computer stuff in here and makes sure it helps with our video stream. And listen, we got a penalty. It's in our favor.
Roughing the passer.
Well, dadgum them, they don't need to be doing that.
Well, they don't.
They need to stop it.
Y'all quit that.
Well, we got a first down. We in Warrior territory. Bowles is going to the left. Split out wide left. I bet he's having a good time playing receiver. I really do. Nice catch you made a while ago. All righty, there's going to be a handoff, and the War Eagle runner is going to turn upfield, and that's Blakely. He's going to get a couple of yards. Maybe we'll see where they get him to.
They're going to give him a couple of 3 yards.
Ran out of bounds at the Warrior 42-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 for the War Eagles. And those peanut M&Ms I had before the game, they just won't go away.
They must have fermented.
I tell you the truth. Whoo, mercy, as that fella over at Southern used to say. All righty, here we go. There's a handoff, and Warriors got a little running room, and Blakeney's going to maybe get a first down there.
I believe he will be past the line of game. Or the line two game.
Line two game?
That's a big phrase now, the line to gain the line of game, whatever they do.
I like that. If I go with line 2 gain, I think I like that.
All right, so we're on the 33.
It'd be 1st down and 10.
We had a first to go at one time, couldn't get in, didn't we, Kenny?
Yeah, well, we
thought we got in, but the referees said that we didn't. Those rascals.
Yes. Sod busters.
All right, there's another handoff to Blakeney right up the middle, Kenny. He's going to have a nice game. Wait, was that the 20 or the 15? He's 20-yard line he's close to.
Yeah, around the 20. He safety saved a touchdown with a shoestring tackle.
The old shoestring tackle. 1st and 10 for the War Eagles, 6:40 and counting with a running clock.
1st down and 10, War Eagles.
We're halfway through this third quarter. Bowles left, Estes to the right. Barnett's going to hand it to Blakely again, and I tell you what, he's getting a lot of carries tonight, Kenny.
He's earning his paycheck.
He sure is.
He's going to be asking for paid time off.
It's like, according to the sticks down here, it's 2nd about 9.
Gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, it looks like he got it inside the 19.
Ball placed on the Warriors' 18-yard line. It'd be 2nd down and 8.
The 18-yard line, 2nd and 8, I
so
believe.
He says, I'm looking dead at it. I'm looking at between the 19 and 18.
Okay. That boy Gween, he don't know what he's doing. All right, Barnett's looking at the pass, got a man open out there. Hamilton makes the catch, makes a nice little move, and managed to
get to about the 15.
Yeah.
He picked up about 4 yards.
Good call, good shot.
Barnett's pass is complete. Number 12, Patron Hamilton.
Should be 3rd and about 5.
The ball is placed on the Warriors' 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd down.
You heard it here. It's 3rd down.
they heard it in Buckatona, too.
They're playing that. All right, here we go. 3rd down.
At least it's not 1st and 10. Let's do it again.
Yeah. All righty. Be the handoff to Blakeney, I believe, and that's not going anywhere.
Blakely on the carry.
They reeled him in pretty quickly there. Did the Warrior defense.
Brought down in the backfield. Tackle made by number 52, James Brown.
Should be 4th and 7 from around the 17.
That'll bring up 4th down and 7.
I hope he's got a good day job.
4th and 7?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Barnett's ready for the snap. He's going to fire one out there. The man's open. Goes up to make the catch. I believe that's it's Estes.
Pass is complete.
And they caught Estes while he was in the air and just ran him back. But they got a pretty good game. They might have closed, Kenny.
Yeah, but that was 4th down. 6 overall down.
Boy. 3:49 and counting in the third. 35-0 Warrior lead. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. At least it's not raining. All right, here go the Warriors. Yeah, they out across a pretty nice run there.
Andre Crosby on the carry.
I tell you what, if nothing else, this is a cocky bunch we're playing tonight. They're getting up and they are mouthing off. Lord of mercy. Headgear's bobbing.
They feeling, what do they say, feeling their oats?
Yeah.
I like to be feeling some oatmeal in the morning about 6 o'clock.
You can have my part. Unless you put it in a cookie and some raisins in it, I ain't got any use for it.
Put it in a cookie, he says. Oh. Where you stand on oatmeal cookies, Jack? He's a big thumbs up. You heard it. West Computers is big on oatmeal cookies.
Chocolate chips overrated.
Oh, not if you stick it in some milk, it ain't.
That's Oreo that belongs in the milk.
I like to melt them with my saliva.
Hey, fans, get those split the pot tickets out.
We're going south. We need to reel ourselves back in.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 8 from the 30-yard line.
2:17 and counting in the third. There's a toss to the right side, and that looks
still
like
running.
a first down. He gets out across the 40, I do believe. The 40, their own 40.
Number 34, Jeremiah Butler on the carry. Tackle made by number 17.
Number 18 is checking in, Jeremiah Everett
As the ball is
for Wayne County.
the Warriors 44-yard line. The game is enough for another Warrior first down.
All right, I tell you what, they
got a set of wire cutters.
They hold their level of excitement. I got to hand it to them now.
They do.
You know, I'm not so sure that this is the only team. Man, that was a big tackle. That was Jaden Pitts. I mean, woo! He stuck him. Then he put his head right in his chest and just buried him. I was going to say something, but I got carried away with that tackle Jaden made. I forgot what I was going to say. You weren't listening, were you?
Say what?
That's what I thought. All righty. From the beautiful Gulf Coast, the Mississippi Gulf Coast down here in D'Iberville, Mississippi.
We can smell it from here.
Yeah, all righty. 2nd and a long 9. There's a toss coming around the left side. Got some blockers out front, and Warriors going to stop him short of the first down.
Jalen Johnson on the carry.
They have made a handful of substitutions. We're 3rd and about 3, maybe.
It looks like it. 40 seconds to go in the third.
Third down. Once again, fans, get those
I
red
do
tickets
want to
out.
shout out to
The total
our crew. Kenny, we appreciate you. We're missing our social media coordinator tonight, Sue Wood. Ken Roberts is our video man, and he's been with us, I guess, since the get-go, 20-something years ago. He's been doing this. And Jack West of West Computers, our video stream, handling all the streaming for us, and we appreciate him. And these guys, you know, they don't have to do this, but they do it. And we appreciate them. We all should appreciate them very much. They put a lot of effort into this, and we're thankful for them. And they're a lot of fun to hang around with, Kenny. Kind of like you.
Especially in a poker game. They come in loaded and leave empty.
We got a quarter change. We're just going to stick right here. And I'll tell you what, let me do something here. I need to talk about Bruce.
We talked about him all the way down here, but I don't know that we want to repeat any of that, do we?
No. I was going to say, are you having trouble with any of your home appliances, your refrigerator on the fritz, your washer not washing, your dryer's not drying? Bruce's Appliance Repair works on all brands at reasonable prices. For all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley at 601-410-3777, and you'll be up and running in no time. You know, I've seen him. He's got a Facebook page, too, and I can't remember the name of it, but he's got stuff for sale on there. He'll sell you a used washer or dryer, and he can fix them, sell them, whatever you need. I see him riding around town, one on his back of his truck sometimes. You can flag him down, you might buy something right off the back of his truck.
Well, you need to bring exact change because he doesn't make change. Bruce.
All right, fans, as we start the fourth quarter, it's first down, Warriors.
First down, Warriors. Are we having a technical issue with no sound? Is that what you? Oh, okay. Everything's good. All righty. Sorry, folks. You still got to listen to us.
Yeah. Looks like they run a quarterback keeper around this near side, Marshall.
They get a first?
About 10 or 11 yards. We got a flag down. Should be a hold.
Once again, that winning ticket number 9722833.
Yeah, I believe that's going to cost them, Kenny. You know, they've been pretty penalty-free, have they not?
For one reason or another.
I figured you'd pick that up. All righty. That's going to take them back outside the chains.
Feel like we've been playing in Tuscaloosa. Never a holding call is seen in those who wear the crimson and white.
Oh.
Goes against the Warriors. A repeat first down.
All righty. Back to throw. Going to throw one out there. Number 7 is going to make the catch, and he's doing some fancy footwork, Kenny, and they hadn't got him yet, but they do get him down, but he's back inside the chains anyway.
He gets down to about the 44-yard line, maybe.
I want to shout out to we had Jamie Heathcock as our halftime show tonight, Heathcock Communications, owner of WABO, and, you know, we might have talked about Tony Reynolds a lot. We don't say enough about Tony, Kenny, you know.
Well, what can you say?
Well, you can't do him justice no matter how long you talk because he's so wonderful.
The accolades, they're too few and far between the words that you could use to describe just how great Tony Reynolds is.
Well, we love him, and we appreciate him very much. He does a good job for us and for you because it's all about you, the listener.
Number 28.
And we appreciate y'all being tuned in to Wayne County High School War Eagle football.
They run a toss sweep and get it down inside the 40, 39.
So it looks about 3rd and about 4 or so.
Yeah, 3rd and a long 4, we'll say.
9:46 to go in the football game. 35-0 Warrior lead.
Third down.
Warriors coming up to the line of scrimmage. They still stepping lively out there. Going to be the handoff right up the middle, and pretty nice little surge there, Kenny, and it's still going and going to have a first down. Yes, sir, I do believe.
Yeah, the clock continues to run.
Number 27, Jeremiah Matthews on the carry.
First down for the Warriors.
On the War Eagle, 32-yard line. The game is
Number 90 checking in for Wayne County.
Warriors. First down.
Trotter, sophomore defensive lineman for the War Eagles. Warriors at the line of scrimmage with a 1st and 10. Little dive right up the middle there. Pretty decent little gain on first down for the Warriors. I'll tell you what, let's see.
Number 5, Jalen Johnson.
I was looking for Elijah Cooley down there. I didn't see him.
No, he's here on the sideline somewhere.
Okay. We got a second, about 5 to go with 8:10 to go in the contest. 35-0 lead for the Warriors.
7-yard line. It'll be second down. 28-yard line.
Up to the line of scrimmage, snap, handoff, running to the left side. Got some folks out in front of him. Can he get in there behind them? And no, the War Eagles kind of blow it up there and stop him for A minimal gain, I do believe. Of course, it's hard to say.
Tell you what, a good
This
job by the defense because they're running a straight T formation.
Yeah.
3 running backs in the backfield. Quarterback's turning handing it to the number 3 man. The other 2 out in front of him. And they managed to bust that up.
They sure did. Brings up third about 3.
Yard line. It'll be third down.
Third down for the Warriors.
It's like an I formation.
There's a toss to the left side, turns upfield. Those guys, when they go north and south, buddy, they put that foot down, they get there quick, don't they, Kenny?
Yeah, they just lined up tossing the football right, tossing it left, running the dive play. So
Just pretty basic
22-yard line. The game.
execution, man.
To another Warriors first down.
they ought to be hearing that in Shibuda. And not even having to step outside.
They got a really good sound system down here.
Boy, they do.
And they got it all the way up, too. Turned down for what? Like they were playing before the game started. That's what they say down here. Turned down for what? Okay, here comes the toss to the right side. And he's going to stumble, and Warren County's going to grab a hold of him there.
Man, that was you talk about a defensive play.
That was number 17, and he
Yes, sir.
Leverett made a fine play, and that's one of our captains for tonight.
He took on the blocker, shucked him, and went inside and made the tackle.
A junior, be back next year for us.
That's a big boy play right there.
Yes, sir.
The ball is placed on the War Eagle 23-yard line.
You know, guys are still sticking their head in there, Kenny.
Yeah, they're still fighting. We start district play next week with East Central at home, so that should we get a fresh start.
Fresh start as we get into district play. We'll go ahead and tell you what East Central's done so far. They've lost to George County. They lost to Pascagoula. They lost to Lawrence County and St. Martin. They defeated North Pike, and I'm not sure where they are tonight. But we got them at home, so we'll be back at War Eagle Stadium next Friday night. It's always good to be home, Kenny.
Yeah, and everything that's happened up until now is behind us, and we start district play. It's second season.
That's right. And that's where you make it into the playoffs or not. And that's certainly the goal, to make the playoffs. We'll start that district play at home next Friday night. Here come the Warriors to the line of scrimmage. 5 minutes to go in the football game, and there's a whistle.
Not sure what
it's against the Warriors.
Must have been delay of game.
Be a delay of game against the Warriors.
Well, I'm glad he agreed with me.
You got to hand it to OK Dog. You got to get up pretty early in the morning to get one over on him.
War Eagle 20.
Many a rooster has lost his tail feathers, KO.
There's a handoff, pretty well played. Kenny, tough sledding up there in the middle. Wayne County says we're not quitting. We'll still play.
No, it's just straight power football from D'Iberville. They're lining up 3 running backs in a straight wing T formation and running 2 backs in ahead of him, and we beat our way through that and made the tackle after the gain of about a yard.
Howard on the stop. Moore is a good player for us. A lot of heart. Gives it all he's got. Very consistent player for us on that defensive front. We appreciate him. All righty, here we go.
We got a lineman out here, looks like line number 53. What is that about?
That was the funniest little toss pitch I've ever seen. I don't know what that was all about, but Wayne County played it really well and got him back outside the chain. So
looked like it had a string on it.
It sure did. He's a yo-yoing down there.
Tackle made.
That'll be over on downs. Wayne County will take over, Marshall, around the 26-yard line, 27.
3:36 to go in the football game. Wayne County's going to get the ball as K-Dog calls up there.
27-yard line. It'll be a turnover on downs. First down and 10, War Eagle.
Well, I just eased out on one of the limbs.
Excuse me. Apologize, folks, for that coughing.
That's probably just your way of exercising, isn't it?
Yeah, I was like Tony. All righty. There's a nice run by Wayne County. Bowles, your quarterback, handed off, and
Number 5.
Blakeney again. He's had him some carry. They have rode Blakeney tonight, hadn't they?
I tell you what, he put a move on old boy there a while ago that when they run that film back, they're going to say,
what happened, baby?
Break both ankles or what?
We have an injury timeout on the field.
All righty, we got it's going to come out second one. We got a timeout, so let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All righty. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. War Eagle football down here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. I think there's a lot going on down here. I think this is the world famous, what do they call that thing? What they call that, Ken, that stuff you like to do down here, the cars, what do they call that? Cruising the coast. There we go. Ken's a cruiser. You got to watch him. He will cruise. He will cruise like nobody's business. I've seen him do it. You're talking about a smooth cruise now. Ken Roberts can do it. Looks like the injured player's getting up and going to make it off on his own power. I believe that's Noah Guy. So we got us a second and less than one there, don't we, K-Dog?
We do.
All right, fans, as we return from timeout.
Good to see Noah up, walking around on his own power down there. Jason Seahans tended to it.
6-yard line, 2nd down and 1.
2nd and 1. Let's see. We got Bowles under center. Back to throw. Going to fire one down there to Estes. Down. Got a good throw, Kenny. And he catches Estes at the 30. He's at the 10. There's a nice touchdown by Jacob Bowles to Tyrese Estes. We've seen that several times this year, and that was such a well-thrown ball and a well-run route.
He never checked up.
Never did.
Good throw by Bowles.
So the War Eagles get on the board with 1:55 to go. Got some points on the board and dodged a shutout.
We still got all 3 of our timeouts left. We want to take one.
Yeah, let's do that.
One more big round of applause.
Gonzalez on for the PAT.
High School homecoming queen, Miss Andrea Down.
All righty, let's see if Gonzalez can. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's going to be what a nice kick right
Good.
there by Gonzalez. So with 1:19 to go, 35 for the Warriors and 7 for the War Eagles. So the War Eagles are on the board.
Well, not really, because the lights are out on the visitor.
There you go, getting technical on me again.
Well,
technical.
We got to be accurate.
Technical.
We need to be accurate.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we could have had 100 points up there and we wouldn't know it.
Well, and we wouldn't know what yard line the ball is on either, because that set of lights is out.
Well, dadgum 'em.
And it's still in the first quarter. Hey, we got a chance then.
And they stopped the clock.
We got a chance, and it's still 1st and 10. It has been since the kickoff. Well,
Wayne County Band's not here tonight. They got competition tomorrow. I'm not sure where they are, but they'll be going out to compete. It's coming into their season where the competition starts. They've been working hard and getting ready for that. We wish them well in their travels, safety in their travels, and get down there and get back safely.
There's Billy Howard, the czar of the Great Southern Bank at Nashville. Ain't it?
Do not think so.
I guess I'm wrong. I guess it's just.
You're a due one. You ain't been wrong in a while.
On the kick, the War Eagles, number 85, Ronnie Gonzalez.
All right, Ronnie. Put that English on it. Watch this. Oh, boy, he's going to kick one deep.
He put that Espanol on it.
Yes, he did. He's going to down it back there, and that's going to.
That should take us under a minute.
Yep.
time for one more play.
Next week, as Kenny and I have said, we'll be back home at War Eagle Stadium to open district play. We want to encourage everybody to come out and gets real next Friday.
Yeah, look, y'all come on. Come on, help these kids out.
It's all about the kids,
Get
man.
in those stands and
all about the kids.
And back them. It would
they'd appreciate
it would mean a lot to them. It really would.
They work hard now. They work hard.
It'll be first down and 10, Warriors.
First and 10 for the Warriors. Well, we're going to have a chore packing all this stuff up here in a minute, but we're going to get her done because that's just what we do.
What's this we?
Y'all let me know when you get it loaded up. Blow the horn and I'll come over and get in and drive y'all home. I'll get you there, though. Don't you worry about it. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's going to be hard to run that thing on full flat.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that brings tonight's contest to a close. Wayne County 7, D'Iberville 35. Next week, the War Eagles return home to open district play against East Central. Remember, you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football and also on our YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Special thanks to WC Web TV Group, Ken Roberts, video production, along with Sue Wood, our social media coordinator, in her absence. Anyway, we're going to thank her for all she does. Jack West, video stream coordinator, and the one, the only, Tony Reynolds back at the station, seeing that all of this comes together for us and you. That does it for tonight. We're about to head back to Tony at Weibo. Kenny and I, along with the rest of the WC Web TV crew, will see you next week for more Wayne County High School War Eagle Football. Get us out of here, Tony.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.